I know I've talked about this before, but look how dark my hair is getting. Oh my gosh. It feels weirdly nice to have my natural hair color growing back. And I'm not wearing my shirt. This is Zach's shirt. Whatever. This is it. It is day 30. The last day. Plugging away, writing our final words. A lot of people pulling, 5-digit word counts today. And then there's us. The ones who failed. That's right. I have failed my very first NaNoWriMo. Probably because I still can't say it right. So I think I was jinxed because of that. I wrote a total of 15,049 words this month. So I failed. NaNoWriMo. I did. I'm sure there's a small handful of people out there who failed and they did their absolute best. Every waking minute they were writing. They just have really busy schedules. Maybe their computer crashed, maybe something horrible happened. But they know they tried their best. This video ain't for you. Then there's the other 95%. The ones like me who had the opportunity to write 50,000 words and didn't. There were plenty of moments I could have been writing. I'll be honest, I started reading Harry Potter again. That was a mistake. I mean, it's never a mistake to read Harry Potter. You get what I'm saying. However, and I kind of mentioned this a couple days ago in my video, I think it was my day 28 video. I'm not, I did not succeed, but I don't feel like I've failed. And I know that's crazy because the whole point of winning this is to finish 50,000 words by November 30th at midnight. And technically, okay, it's not midnight yet, but there's no way I can do 35,000 words in 2.5 hours. That's just not humanly possible. Given I even every second was writing as fast as I could, it just wouldn't happen. I feel like because I know I'm going to keep writing, I don't feel like I have failed. And so I'm not, I'm a little disappointed because it was wonderful to fantasize that by November 30th I would have completed a whole book and I would be done by now, but that's not the case. I'm going to be writing well into December. Hopefully, fingers crossed, be done by mid-December to late December at the latest. I definitely want to be done by the end of the year. No questions asked. And according to NaNoWriMo's website, I am well on par with that, and that should be not that hard to achieve, given the amount I averagely write in a day, which has been extremely diluted because I have not written the past week because of Thanksgiving and other reasons. But for that, I was averaging about 3,000 words a day, which will put me well into a good time to finish by the end of December. And I know that, I mentioned the holidays and all these other distractors, and I understand, I'm the kind of person, I hate excuses. I genuinely do. I think that you should own up to what you've done and that you shouldn't blame other people, especially when it was well within your control. However, I also strongly believe that the difference between an excuse and a reason is what you choose to do with it after. And I plan on using what I have done this month, the things I have failed at, the things I didn't succeed at, maybe the things that I realized were a little bit too heavy of a procrastination or distraction, and moving forward, and now I know how to fix those things. And I know that sounds corny, but that's how I'm choosing to live my life, is continuous lessons, continuous improvement, and honestly, it keeps me really excited about this, And so I just wanted to reach out to all of the people, congratulations to the winners. Seriously, congratulations. That's so amazing. You wrote a book. Be proud of yourself. Even if you don't think it's good, even if you don't like it, even if you know you're gonna have to edit it into oblivion, you did it. That's amazing. But to the people who didn't finish, and perhaps you're beating yourself up, come a little closer. Zoom in. Actually, don't zoom in. I'm not wearing it. And I just started a new oil regime on my skin, so my skin's extra shiny. I have no idea if it's gonna work. I'm actually really scared, but people swear by it, and I held it off for a long time. I'm distracting myself. Okay. For those of us who didn't succeed, I am well acquainted with the feeling of failure. Not on the grand scheme of things. I'm obviously living in an apartment. I've got Wi-Fi. I have money in my bank. Not a lot of money, but enough that I'm not starving. got amazing friends and family. On the grand scheme of things, I'm not a failure, but I'm saying I have let myself down in the past plenty of times. I wish you could, well, maybe one day I will show you my laptop of all of the writing projects I've started. I'm not joking, I probably have started at least 30 different stories, if not more. And I think they're all still fantastic. It's like, my mind is like, oh my god, I'm totally gonna go back to them because they're so great. And so I've attempted many things and not succeeded plenty of times. And one of my favorite quotes in the whole world is from a Disney movie. And I don't even watch that many Disney movies, but it's from The Haunted Mansion, and it's what the crystal ball lady says to Eddie Murphy when he's throwing, like he's trying to get back into the house. He's saying, I can't do it, it's impossible, I failed. And she goes, I'm not gonna bother butchering the accent because like, anyway, she goes, you try, you fail, you try, you fail, but the only true failure is when you stop trying. And that's so corny. We've heard renditions of that all the time, right? But it's true. So long as you keep trying more than you failed, you can't quite fail. I didn't fail writing a book because I'm still writing it. I'm choosing not to fail. I have that power. Everyone has that power not to fail. You just gotta keep going. So yeah, I did not win NaNoWriMo. I think I just said it right the first time. I did not win NaNoWriMo of 2016, but who knows, maybe I'll win in 2017, maybe I won't. But I plan on finishing, and that's the ultimate goal. It just takes me, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get there. That's okay. If this is your first time, especially don't beat yourself up. I'm sure you learned a lot. Also, I just wanna say, like, I've been filming these videos pretty much every day. There's been some days that I've missed, obviously, and I've learned how much I miss making videos. I have a personal channel where I've made a bunch of different videos. I've got quite a few thousand views on it, but I decided to separate it for this channel because I don't want that channel known about. I miss making videos, and I miss being creative like this, and especially doing it for myself. Like, yeah, I know I advertise this on Facebook, well, not advertise, I put this on Facebook and I, you know, tell my friends and family to watch, but really this is for myself. And even if I got 0 views, I would still be making these videos because I genuinely enjoy and miss it so much. And I wanted to add, if there's one thing that has been clear to me how much I really do enjoy filming and editing again, I spent like the last 6 hours catching up on editing today. I have uploaded so many videos. My subscribers must be so annoyed. They're like, what is this girl doing? And I didn't hate, I loved it. So with that said, that's why I am also here to announce that I am going to be continuing to make videos. Yes, NaNoWriMo is over. Yes, I did fail. But yes, I am going to keep writing, and I plan on making writing videos still. I still feel kind of weird giving tips because I am a writer, but I'm not an author. And so it's like weird for me to give you guys tips on how to be a better writer and hopefully an author when I haven't done it myself. So, but you know, I can talk about the struggles and maybe we can help each other out. There's plenty, I've learned how big the writing community is on YouTube, and I think it's incredible. You know, everybody is so supportive, and I've known that about the YouTube community, but being a part of it myself for the first time has been wonderful. You know, I get people commenting on my videos all the time, and I've connected with so many other YouTubers, and it's been really, really amazing and more inspiring than I could have imagined. So yeah, I've enjoyed that aspect. I've documented pretty much the whole month of November, which is weird. Like, there's gonna be an entire month of my life where I know exactly what I did every day, and that's cool. It's cool to look back on. I don't know if I'm gonna continue daily vlogging. As I mentioned before, it does take a lot of time, and I have to constantly be thinking like, oh, should I be filming this, or oh, should I talk about this? But I do want to do weekly, or maybe even a few days a week. I have a plan on doing weekly videos with Zach on Saturdays. I'm very excited. I don't know if I'm gonna announce it yet. I think I'm gonna wait to announce it. And then of course also I'm going to, when I finish writing it, have the end reveal of who the heck I'm even writing about. I feel feel like a lot of people know, but a lot of people don't know. And his story is incredible. And I am so excited to get it published. And that is the ultimate goal, because there's parts of his story that I think a lot of people could relate to. Maybe not the whole story as a whole, because it is incredible, and to think that one person went through all of this and they are where they are today. But I'm trying to make it relatable to everybody, and it's definitely a coming of age story and a coming into your own story. And I think, I don't know, I enjoy reading those books, and so I hope you enjoy reading them too, and that you would like this. I can't feel sad about failing. I really can't, and I've tried to make myself feel guilty about it, and I just don't. I guess I'm disappointed, but I'm excited because I know now, you know, this month has been one of the best months of my entire life. I've learned so much about myself. If anything, just because I have been spending so much time with myself. I've never gotten to know myself so much. I am with myself all day, just me and you guys, and that's a lot of self-reflection, and I don't have anybody here to distract me. You know, what I achieve and what I fail at is completely on me, and so my achievements feel better and my failures feel worse, but I'm learning, and I'm, you know, learning how to push myself. I always thought I was somebody who had zero self-control, and that unless there was somebody there telling me what to do and when to do something, I couldn't do it. But now I know that's not true. I've written 15,000 words. Nobody told me I had to, but I did, and that's more than I've ever written for one project before. And I know I'm gonna keep doing it, and I know I love it. It's been hard, but I'm gonna take these lessons and apply them to the rest of my life, you know? Me and Zach, we really wanna get back into focusing on our health more. And so I know I can apply those same principles of self-control and knowing that I'm in charge of it. And maybe that's something I'll document here too. I kind of like the idea of documenting something, you know, like just being real about it, like being real about trying to get fit, being real about, you know, skin problems even, like things people don't want to talk about. I think it's so refreshing when people say what everyone else has been thinking or stressing about, and no one wants to admit it themselves, like people who have bad skin and like try and cover it up. I've decided for whatever reason this month just not to do that. And it feels great. It does. You know, I put these videos on my Facebook, which are people I know watching them, and it was weird going home for Thanksgiving and having people comment about them, because I almost forget that people I know are watching them, but it was refreshing. It's just all out there. I'm being my most genuine self now, and that feels incredible. I encourage you to do the same. I'm getting way off topic. I am so sorry. This is supposed to be like a pump up for people who did not win NaNoWriMo, but it's turned into like just me releasing everything onto you. I'm sorry. But yeah, I guess to bring it around back. So you didn't win. But that doesn't mean you failed. I think that's the great thing about this contest or whatever it is. Just because you're not a winner doesn't automatically make you a loser. You're either a winner, a loser, or you're just not done yet. And I choose to be the third category. And I hope you choose to be too. It is your choice. Let's keep writing. Let's do DecWriMo. DecWriMo. Let's do DecWriMo. December writing month. Let's do it. Let's just continue it. Can't write 1,600 words a day? Let's do 800 a day. I can do that. Anyone can do that. That's like 3 paragraphs. Psh. And of course, celebrate with those that did win. They deserve a pat on the back. And trust me, one day when you win it as well, you're gonna want people to celebrate with you. It really is incredible. Congratulations to the winners. And I'm so excited for next year. I'll be here. I love it, and I'll be doing it again. Yay, losers! DecWriMo. Who's with me?